and welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name's Heather, I'm the Songbird Stamper, and I'm here today to talk to you about kits. Stampin' Up in the annual catalogue normally has a section of kits, but if you are already in receipt of a catalogue, and if you're not, please do get in touch, I'd love to send you one. You might notice that there are no kits in the annual catalogue, and that's because we've got loads now. Loads of kits available, and all different types, and it's a slightly different way that Stampin' Up's managing kits. I've never really been a big user until last year when I picked one up and actually really enjoyed working with it, just as a little bit of stress-free crafting. And that's the whole idea behind these kits, is so that demonstrators can pop an event on, people can purchase the kit that they like. So you're not limited to, say, working with the sailing one, or you're not limited to working with the rose-hip one. Whichever kit the customer wants to choose, they can choose, and they can bring it along, or the demonstrator orders them all and has them ready and waiting for when there is a workshop happening. So it's something that I'm going to be doing. I'm unsure yet as to exactly how that's going to pan out and when, but as soon as I have any details, I will be promulgating those far and wide. So as long as you've signed up to my newsletter, follow me on Facebook, then you'll be made aware of that. So this is the leaflet that you get when you look at kits, and you'll see that actually there's nothing listed. There's actual no sets listed, and that's because, like I say, they will, when they run out, when they're sold out, they will be gone and a new load will come in. They'll be constantly recycled, they're constantly developing them and refreshing them, which is going to be amazing. I ordered 3 to start with, and I'm going to show you those here today. And I've actually just ordered another 5 because I really enjoyed working with them. They're perfect for me to take to work, to do on my lunch break at work. When I go away camping, they'll be fab to put in and just do a little bit of crafting. Everything you need is in the box. All I've added is scissors and my own multi-purpose liquid glue. That's it, and that's just to cut the twine. Everybody's got scissors at home, right? You can choose your kit today. Well, I'll say from today, from the 1st of June, they go live for customers at stampinup.uk/kits. Simple. And on there will be all of the kits that are available at the time that you pop online. So really easy, creativity made easy. So we see what's in the box. I don't know which one this is. I'll say I've got 3. I have had a play with 2 of them. So this is the Roses kit. All the kits come in this same box. Well, all the ones that I've got so far come in this same box. And you get a set of instructions. These can be a little bit difficult to read, so I'll try and run through those. This page here is the contents page. 1, 2, 3 and 4. You get 3 different types of cards to make and a box. And so it says for card number 1 you need an envelope, you need this card base, you need this layer, you need this little piece here, you need this little piece here, you need 3 gems. These dots here are the glue dots that come in the kit, and these dots here are the dimensionals. These stamps that you're going to need, a block and the stamp pad. And likewise, so it just goes on and lists exactly which of the elements from the kit that you need to make those projects. And then this bit here, so you've got a ruler down the side, you've got metric and imperial. And then this is going to tell you for card number 1. So we look here, and we've got these for card number 1, these bits. Okay. Put the stamps on and stamp the stamps here. So this is saying put these stamps on the block and then stamp them like this. And it's saying put the thank you stamp onto the block and then stamp it onto the label. And then it's saying put 3 glue dots onto the back of the embellishment piece, the corrugated piece, which I'll show you in a minute when we get the kit contents out. Oh, I don't know if you can see that actually. No, okay, let's do that. Let's try again. Zoom in a little bit so you can see. So this is saying stamp these images here. This is saying stamp the thank you onto the little strip here and pop that onto the sentiment tab. Put 3 glue dots onto the back of the corrugated section and 2 dimensionals onto the back of your thank you tab and lay those on. Then it says pop 4 glue dots onto the back of the panel and pop the panel on the card base, wrap some twine round and then put 3 dots on. So it can be a little bit confusing to read, but it's just a case of sitting down and trying to get your head around it, and hopefully if you've got a demonstrator, I certainly would help all of my customers if they rang me up and were a little bit stuck. So hopefully if you have a demonstrator, they'd be able to help you with that. And if you're in a workshop, obviously you can ask questions. So it's saying put the happy birthday stamp onto the block and the leaf stamp onto a block, and then stamp them like this. Saying cut 12 inches of twine, although you need a bit more. Need a bit more than 12 inches. And wrap that round and tie it in a bow. Put 2 dimensionals on the back of this tab and then pop that onto there. Put 4 glue dots onto the back of this panel and pop it onto the corrugated section, and 4 bits of the glue dots onto the corrugated section, stick that onto the card base and add the 3 gems. I think you get my drift. So let me zoom back out again. And I'll show you what's in the kit, shall I? So this is the box that I made. You get an acetate card box and you get to decorate it. These come pre-cut, so you don't have to stamp them, don't have to colour them in. You just pop them out, wrap the twine round and stick them on. And same with this little sentiment banner here. It's already pre-cut. You just stamp it and then you add it onto your project there. So in here's 3 cards that I made. Now the envelopes are a good fit. Actually they're tight, I will say. So getting cards in and out is a little challenging. So there's our card number 1. Card number 2, love that one. And all the envelopes match as well, so you've got good quality items. This kit here is £18 because it's a stamping kit. So stamping kits are £18 and the non-stamping kits are £11.25, which is a crazy good price to make some cards with and just have a fun evening. That's the whole point of this, is you get together with friends, make the kit that you choose, have fun, some nibbles, some drinks, and just have a bit of a laugh with it, to be honest. And that's card number 3. Thank you. So again, good quality, they're thick cards and they look beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, so I like those ones. The stamp set then that you get in this kit is this one. Oops, upside down. Oh, some of the stamps are upside down, some are the right way up. So happy birthday, thank you for you, happy Mother's Day, best wishes, congratulations. And then that's obviously yours to create with after you've made your kit as well. So that stamp set stays with you. As does your stamping spot. So we've got a grey granite. So you could probably build up, I don't know what colours are in all of the kits, but you could probably build up a nice little selection. You get your glue dots, your dimensionals. You get your gems and your glue dots. You get your block, acrylic block. So it's not as good a quality as the Stampin' Up ones, the normal ones. It is a cheaper quality block, but then you're only paying £18 for the kit. So if you've got other blocks and you prefer to use those, then great. If not, you've got a block in there. You've got some twine. And that's all of those kind of bits. Then you get your labels. I love the fact that actually they've given you more than you need. So we've got 5 labels, whereas actually you only need 3 of each one. So if you mess it up, you have got some spare. Same with this little label here. If you mess that up, you have got a spare. So I like that. And then you've got some corrugated cutouts. These are quite pretty. So these just pop out. Love. So easy. Love pop outs. I wouldn't do this kind of crafting all the time. I love to create with techniques and inks, and this is great for the beginner crafter or the casual crafter, or if your mojo is stuck, you know, you can't really go far wrong. Grab a kit and get working. Just follow the instructions, and it's so mindful. So you've got your envelopes again, good quality envelopes, and your card bases. You've got your little panels. So I've already used 1 of each, so I've got 2 of everything left. And that's it. All in your kit, ready to go. Beautifully boxed up, so even if you don't make it all on the night, you could just chuck it back in your box. Cards would go back in there. Pack it away, and it's ready for when you're ready next time. So that's a really nice one actually. I was pleasantly surprised because actually I've never really had a bad kit from Stampin' Up. But yeah, it's a nice one. As is this one actually. This is a bit different in style. So let me grab everything out. Get to the instructions, which I'll probably put at the bottom. Little sneak peek of all of our embellishments there. I love that rabbit, isn't he cute? Fun and funky, this kit. So it's called No Matter the Weather. You make 9 cards. And again, inside the instructions, it tells you what you need. So they've laid it out exactly the same, which is brilliant. They tell you exactly what you need for each card, so you can get all your pieces ready. And you could do all 3 of one card to begin with if you wanted to, and then all 3 of another, and then all 3 of another, or you can cycle through depending on how you want to. And then it says for card 1, take this stamp. This is the stamp set quickly, I'll show you this. So we've got Let Love Grow, no matter the weather, we're in this together, wishing you brighter days ahead. You've got 3 different size hearts, you've got a little flower, you've got some cute raindrops. I don't know if you can see those. Cute raindrops. You've got clouds, really nice shaped clouds actually. Don't know what this is, but I have used it even in one of the stamps. It's like mud, don't know, but nice little texture. You've got the rain texture, puddles on the water, and you are capable of amazing things, which is a lovely sentiment. So here you take this like mud stamp here, put it on the block and then stamp. Your ink for this one is grey, basic grey. So both these ones were neutral colour inks, which is great for the sentiments. Then you put on the, and actually these are really, I know we've had problems in the past with stamping spots being dry. These were not dry at all. These were really well inked. So whether they will in time be a little bit drier, I don't know. But you can re-ink these with your standard re-inkers. Now you've got the dimensionals onto the back of those embellishments. Pop those on, stamp this onto the sentiment panel, pop that up on on dimensionals, loop a little bow, and then these dots are in here in this kit. You get some, sorry about that, my battery died. So yes, you get these little gems. So you've got round ones and teardrop shaped ones. So this card here has got the round ones on, and this card here has got the raindrop shaped ones, so that's how you can tell which ones are which. So that's the instructions again, and then on the back here it just tells you what's in the kit. You've got some detailed instructions if you click this QR code or scan this QR code here, so that could be helpful. Some stamping basics for beginners, and it tells you what the coordinated Stampin' Up colours are. Eye blue, basic grey, calypso coral, grey granite, pear pizzazz, petal pink, shaded spruce, and so saffron. So a little bit of information on the back. I forgot to check on the back of this one. It's the same. So hopefully all of their instructions will be the same. So what are the cards for this one? Slightly bigger than the other one. It's pretty, hey? So I've stamped this background here, and I've stamped these raindrops here. A little bit of stamping off, so practicing a technique, raising this up, twine round, and then the sentiment on there like that. And then the whole of that decorated panel then just goes onto a white card blank, matching envelope. This one I quite liked. This is nice to create. Stamping the clouds onto the background, again practicing the stamping off. Twine around the boots and then raising those up on dimensionals, and then this sentiment just going on the panel down there. And then with the little rabbit, this one's quite cute. Beautiful detailed imaging, making it really easy for us, just sticking it up onto our dimensionals. And away we go, ready to write on the inside. With this kit then you get your matching envelopes, so I've got 2 yellow, 2 orange, 2 green on the envelopes. Another 2 of these. Get some spare hearts so you can pop more hearts on if you'd like to. Sentiment panels, again, they've given us 5 of each, which is helpful, just in case we make a mistake. Goodness only knows I like to make a mistake, it seems. A roll of twine, and then this is the card images that you start with. Aren't these gorgeous? And that's what you decorate, and then you pop them straight onto the white card blanks, plain white. Lovely quality. So that is that kit. And that one is called Whatever the Weather, No Matter the Weather card kit, No Matter the Weather. So another stamping kit, and another one there at £18. And then I went ahead and got this butterfly one here, Notes of Cheer card kit. This is a no stamping one, so this is £11.25. This is really, really straightforward and simple to put together. Almost a little bit too simple, but that's possibly because I'm not a beginner. This would be great to do with children. Really, really, I think this is going to be really quick to make. But I was thinking about the price, £11.25 for 9 cards. You would struggle to buy cards in the shop for that amount of money. So it works out about £1.25, I think, a card. Maybe not even that. Let me see. £11.25. £11.25 divided by 9. So yeah, £1.25 per card. So in the card kit you get these. You get these on all 3 different languages in this one. So we're going to need You Make My Life Brighter and a little note of cheer. You're on my mind. I'm here for you today and always. So those are our sentiment panels. We get, so I haven't made these yet, but I might make them on camera now. We get 3 of these. They're really beautifully intricate and detailed. Lovely colours in that. We get 3 of these overlays, butterfly overlays. 3 coloured card blanks. 3 butterfly card blanks. And 3 plain card blanks. We get some glue dots, some dimensionals and some gems, and some envelopes, 9 envelopes, all beautifully decorated. So again, really good quality. And should we have a go at that? So I've got card number 1. I'm going to need a card base. One of my white overlays. And that's going to go on with glue dots. Now I have supplemented with some Tombow multi-purpose liquid glue, just because I don't find the glue dots as easy to use. They're fine, they stick really well actually, surprisingly well, but I just felt for the price I could add a Tombow into my stash and a pair of scissors as well. You could easily upsell that to your customers, class ladies. Now I need one of these sentiments. You're on my mind and in my heart. You could obviously put whichever language you want. So, brilliant thing about these kits, if you did have somebody German, so we've got German in the family, so her family is all German and speaks German, and so if I wanted to give a German card to either my sister-in-law or her mum, then I would be able to, which is quite nice. So just poking out the back there, and then pop that up onto some dimensionals. So these are the mini ones in this kit. And this is the finished card. So I think that's a really, really pretty one to make. And so we'll move on to our butterfly shaped card next. So simply take the card, fold it in half. Give that a good press down. Now we need our long greeting, "You make life brighter." Simply pop that out so it's perforated. Got a couple of little attachments. Just pop that out. Grab some dimensionals. Just make sure you put your dimensionals not all the way to the end. So mainly in the middle, 4 of those. And that can go the right way up, hopefully. That can go straight along here. Just like that. A few gems on there, and that's your finished card. You make life brighter. So for the next card, we've got a card blank, little white card base. We're going to add on this, it's actually a horizontal card. We're going to add this frame on. Now you could put glue dots, one in each of the 4 corners, or a little bit of multi-purpose liquid glue. Just a few spots to hold that together. Try and get that on as square as possible. Probably the most difficult. Thing about this kit, just going to be lining this one up. There we go, looks roughly central. Then we've got this long greeting here, a little note of cheer. And we need this short one that says, "I'm here for you today and always." So this big one here is going to go onto dimensionals. It does say, it says only to use 3, but I don't think 3 is going to be enough. So I'm going to pop one on. I'm going to pop that straight across the middle. Use the grid paper if you need to, just to help line that up. You're probably looking at it going, it's not straight. It's hard to tell from my perspective. And then a little bit of glue. And this one's going to go flat. Again, I recommend the Tombow again because you just get a little bit of wiggle room. So that can go straight onto there like that. And then some, these are super pretty, I must admit. I wish we had these in the annual catalogue actually. Perfect. Without even leaving the home, this kit will be delivered straight to your front door. Three beautiful cards ready to give. Whenever the need arises, with matching envelopes too. Now you don't normally get that in the shops, do you? So there's our kits for you. We've got our butterfly kit, which is called, what is it called? Notes of Cheer card kit. Then we've got our No Matter the Weather card kit. And then we have our Sentimental Rose card kit. I hope you enjoyed the little video. I'll be back. I will do another one of these actually when I get my next order, which contains another 5 of these kits. Went mad, but I thought it would be nice to show you, and nice for me as well, just to do some stress-free crafting. Sometimes it can be tiring thinking of ideas. Oh, look, my bow's come undone. I might have to do a knot in that one instead. Anyway, that's all from me today. Thank you so much for watching me. If you like this video, please do hit subscribe. I'll put a link to my newsletter below as well, and you can subscribe to my newsletter, get yourself a free PDF tutorial, and I'll be back with you guys again very soon for another video. Thanks again, take care for now, I'll see you soon, bye.